Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Cantata of the Week. My name is James Oxley and I was the tenor soloist on this live recording from the Chapel of King's College, Cambridge. Now Bach didn't provide any cantata for the fifth Sunday of Lent, but we've found an excellent one to go in that place, which is BWV 22, Jesus nahm sich die Zwölfe. This was a very important piece for Bach because it formed part of his audition for the cantorship of St. Thomas, Leipzig, and the other three churches in the town. Now this post had already been turned down by Telemann, so the council officials turned to the next two on the list, who were Bach and Christoph Graupner, and they arrived in Leipzig early in 1723 to present some of their compositions. On the 7th of February, Bach in St. Thomas led a performance of this Cantata 22, and evidently it went very well and was praised by all who were there. From a personal perspective, it's interesting that this for Bach was an audition piece, because so it was for me. I'd never actually met Sir John Eliot Gardiner, and I must say I was really quite nervous when he invited me down to his farm in Dorset to audition for the Bach Cantata pilgrimage. There I was in this huge and magnificent barn with this rather famous conductor, and I wonder whether Bach had any of the same emotions when he was standing up to begin his cantata. As it turned out, Sir John Eliot Gardiner was charming and very nice and quite funny, and I really enjoyed my time with him that afternoon, and I'm sure he gave me a better ride than the town councillors of Leipzig did to Bach. However, we both got the job. Now in Bach's case, it is recorded in the town documents that, since the best could not be obtained, a mediocre one would have to be accepted. Now, whether that applies to me or not, I couldn't possibly comment. The opening music of the cantata is intense and emotional and full of suffering and pain. In the role of Jesus, Peter Harvey, that incomparable Bach singer, really captures for me that sense of fear and foreboding that Christ must have as he knows everything that's going to happen to him when he goes to Jerusalem. The tenor aria which follows, which I sing, Mein alles in allem, my all in all, is one of those occasions where Bach deliberately goes for the biggest contrast possible with the previous movement. So he opened the cantata with very sombre, heavy music, and now this is a country dance. Now, this is one of the most exciting projects I've ever been involved with, and believe me, these opportunities don't come along very often. Normally I don't like listening to myself singing on recordings, but I might make an exception in this case, and I hope you enjoy it.